And say, I've got a gut feeling you can't believe what that person's saying without really knowing why you knew that. Okay, what other signs should we look for? What about our palms? What about our hands? If you want to be honest with me and tell me the truth, what gesture will you show at me? Try it. Open palms. Without even thinking, if you're going to be honest, you are programmed to turn your palms towards me. So the first thing to look for, if somebody's telling you the truth, are their palms visible? Because if I tell you the truth, my palms will be turned towards you. If I don't tell you the truth, they'll be out of sight, behind my back, in my pocket. So if I say to you, look, this is the truth, you can believe me, you can believe every word I say. I've always had a healthy respect for you, of course, and this is the truth. Now, there was a contradiction in the middle of a sentence, and this is what happens. We get contradictions and truth in the same sentence. Now, another thing we can do with our palms is to use it as an indicator. For example, if I talk and indicate with my palms up, I'm in a subordinate position. This is what we call a no weapons held position, which goes back 1 million or so years to the caveman era. They'd all hold their palms out so each could see that there are no weapons held in the hand or concealed under the arms. That's why when I speak and hold my hands out like that, you will find me easygoing, relaxing. For example, if I said, now we want everybody on this side of the room to move across here, everybody there to move across there, and you people to come across here, would you feel threatened in any way by that request? No. What about if I changed it and tried this with the same tone of voice and words? I want everybody on this side of the room to move across here. The people on there, I'd like you to move over there. And you people, if you can go back over here. What do you feel I just told you to do it? Who felt an order? Aha. So all I did then was turn my palm from that position to that, and suddenly you felt I was telling you what to do. Is this right? Question, what sort of person are you? Do you talk with your palms up? Do you talk with your palms down? Who are the easiest people to talk with? Palms up. People with their palms down irritate people. Let's try the third method of pointing, what we call finger pointing. Now, I want you here on this side, if you can go across and sit over there. You people there, I'd like you to sit right across there. What did you feel then? You better do it or else. It wouldn't matter how much I smiled or how happy I sounded. See, this is what we call a baton gesture. It comes in 3 delicious flavours. We get this one here that's called a baton, with which I'm going to hit your stupid, thick, idiotic head to knock a bit of sense into you. But because I'm his boss, I can't treat him that way. I smile and say, we're going to get on really well, I can see that. It's going to be great. Now, there's a second version that goes this way. Now, this is a problem, because where this is an intimidation signal, this is a danger signal. This is the movement that comes immediately before this. So in fighting, it goes from this to this to this. Let me show you how I can introduce somebody to you. What's your name, please?
Kerry.
Kerry. Come on out here with me, Kerry. Let's say, in this example, that I was going to introduce Kerry to you. There are 3 ways I can introduce you to you. Watch carefully what I do with my hands and see if you can gauge my attitude towards it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is my wife, Kerry. What do you see? Open palm, perhaps? There is a subordinates relationship between us, and I'm the subordinate one. What about if I said, ladies and gentlemen, this is my lovely wife, Kerry? And she'll do as she's told, right? What about, ladies and gentlemen, this is my lovely wife, Kerry, this lady right here. And as soon as I get her alone, there is one more signal that's worth looking at. In this country, if we think something has low status, that is, it's a bit of a joke, we shake our thumb at it and say, that over there. How about, ladies and gentlemen, let me present Kerry to you. Like, take a look. Thanks, Kerry. Give her a big hand. The other way we can use our hands is what's called a handshake. Now, when you shake hands with somebody for the very first time, you get one of 3 very distinct gut-level feelings. 1, you feel equal. Shake someone's hand, you feel, yeah, I like that person. Someone else, you shake them by the hand, and you think, ooh. Yes, well, I'll just stand over here. Someone else, you shake them by the hand, and you'll think, ha ha ha, you'll do as you're told. So you feel either equality, you feel superior, or you feel inferior. It's transmitted through the handshake. Can I have you for this demonstration, please? Sure. My hat. What's your name?
Allan.
Okay, here we go. Give him a big hand, ladies and gentlemen. Good. Now, just before I do this test, what I want you to do is to shake hands with the person sitting beside you. And for the people at home, shake hands with somebody in your living room right now. Give them your normal handshake. Pretend you're meeting for the very first time. Keep it shaky. Keep it going. Hold it. Freeze it. Keep your hands together. Don't move. We're going to analyse this. Don't move a muscle. Keep those hands together. There's one of three things taking place between your handshake. One is you're transmitting equality. Two is you're transmitting that you'll be the boss. Or three, you're prepared to give in. Now listen carefully to this, then analyse your handshake. The person whose hand is facing downmost is saying, I'm going to be the boss and you'll do as you're told. If your palm's up, you're prepared to give in. Okay, stop holding hands. You see, the second origin of handshaking is arm wrestling. Handshaking originated like this. The winner would have palm down, the loser would be palm up. Modern man has put it into a vertical position. You can stop holding hands now, girls. So now the hands lock together. As I try to turn his hand over, he resists. So what are we left with? A handshake that's straight up and down, just the way my dad told me to shake. Good firm grip, son, keep the palm straight. He's only got to let it go just a little bit. Now, I got you, fella. Or if I give in, oh, I feel threatened by him. Now, that's why the most frustrating handshake of all, just hold your palm out flat down, is this one. Every managing director presents this to the staff. Because if I take his hand, what is he forcing me to do? Become submissive. How do you handle someone who does that all the time? Just hold it right there again. Here is the simplest, most effective way. Pleased to meet you once again. Good to see you. Give a big hand, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.